Hello my TBDs, welcome back to my channel. We are going to do a wear test Wednesday today focused on the Beauty Blender The Leveler Pore Minimizing Primer. I actually got this as a sample and they gave me like quite a lot of it. So this is what, I don't know, I think the container doesn't look like this. The container looks like this on the package, but I have a sample that I wanted to try out. So if you guys like Wear Test Wednesdays, you want me to keep them coming, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know, and don't forget to subscribe because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're new to my channel, I try to do a Wear Test Wednesday every other week on my channel where I test out, review something that claims to be like long wearing or a new product, a foundation, a primer, something like that, and I wear it for 10 hours and see how it does. So let's go ahead and hop in. I have all of the claims right here on the little thing. It says that it instantly smooths large pores, fine lines, and uneven texture with this featherweight mattifying primer. High performance silicones create a velvety canvas and a humidity proof barrier to lock makeup in place so your look lasts. Okay, I do not live in a humid environment. Definitely live in Colorado, but we will still try it out. Let me go ahead and look up how much this is. This is $32 and there are different shades. This is light medium, and then they also have a darker one that's tan deep. Yeah, it says it's supposed to minimize shine and lock makeup in place for an all day or all night wear. We shall see, Beauty Blender. It has 4 stars. The directions do say to apply this with a wet beauty blender. I'm not going to do that because I do not apply my primers with a beauty blender. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it with my fingers. When this gets a little bit closer, we'll get to testing out the product. I am going to use a foundation today that does not claim to have any kind of like anything. It's literally just pigments. This is the No7 Match Made Custom Blend Foundation Drops. It doesn't claim to be mattifying, oil controlling, dewy, natural, anything like that. They're literally just foundation drops, so this should not change the effect of this. I don't want to put on another foundation that just kind of got rid of this effect. Okay, and that's what it looks like on my hand. Ooh, it is like thicker than I was anticipating. I think I'm gonna try to put this all over my skin too. Oh, and I do have oily skin if you guys are new here. I don't know if I can really tell a huge difference like right away. I'm definitely gonna have to see how it does with the foundation on top, but I'm gonna put just a little extra right in my pores. My skin definitely feels smooth, very soft. Let's apply the foundation. I'm going to use a beauty blender to do this. Oh, and it is 9:41 in the morning. My pores do look very small. That's one thing I'm noticing. My skin looks really nice underneath this. I have not tried out the Beauty Blender foundation, so I don't know if like this is best, like it's gonna go best with that foundation. I'm not too sure, but okay, my skin looks really nice. It looks just like a little dewy right now, but my pores are completely filled in. My forehead looks really nice. Everything about this primer like looks very, very nice right now. Here is a closer look at what my skin looks like after applying the foundation. I'm going to use the Catrice Liquid Camouflage. Been loving this concealer. I think it might be like my #1 concealer right now. I'm going to take the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is the powder I use in all of my Wear Test Wednesdays. It's the one that I know consistently I have good results with, and it doesn't really affect too much how my skin looks. And I'm going to set down my entire face with this. I have to set my face because I am oily, so if I don't, it's going to be a hot mess. Wow, you guys, my skin does look very, very nice. Like, I'm kind of surprised at how nice my skin looks. It looks so soft and smooth. You can't see my pores at all. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup. I will be back to share with you how everything applied on top of this primer. Hey guys, I just finished my makeup. It is exactly 10 o'clock, so I think that's what I'm gonna call the check-in time. I'm actually very surprised. Like, I think my skin looks very nice, very soft, very matte, and I don't know, just I have nothing bad to say about this product so far, so we're gonna have to see how it wears. I will wear this for 10 hours. I'll check back in at the very end of the night and share my final thoughts with you guys, but so far, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It looks very nice, very smooth, and very skin-like. I will check back in at the very end of the night and see if my thoughts have changed. Hey guys, I'm back. It is 8:03, so it is officially over the 10-hour mark, and I just wanted to show you guys how my skin held up. I gotta say, I'm surprised. I am I am definitely a little bit oily. It's not like a bad look or anything. One thing I do notice is like my foundation kind of rubbed off right here. So I don't know if this is a like long wearing primer necessarily, because it does look like it has come off. The rest of my skin actually looks pretty okay. Like I'm normally pretty oily at the end of the day, so this is like not new for me. I would not say it's the most oil controlling primer, but it did do a very nice job, and my skin looks still very nice. Like even Chris, when I put this makeup on at the beginning of the day, he was like, "Are you filming a wear test Wednesday for a foundation?" And I'm like, "No, it's actually a primer." And he's like, "Oh, well, your foundation, your makeup looks really good today." And I was like, "Oh." When Chris notices, I know that it's like a good product. Yeah, here's how my skin is looking. Definitely a little bit oily on my forehead, around my nose, my normal areas that I get oily. Everything else looks pretty good. Like my pores don't look bad necessarily. It has come off a little bit around my nose. I mean, I still think that this did a really good job. I definitely want to try this again. I wonder if I used it with a mattifying foundation as well, if this would like double duty kind of. I know Chris is gonna freak out when I say that word, but I wonder how it would work out if I wore this with a foundation that did claim to be mattifying as well. I wonder if it would have kept me a little bit more like oil-free throughout the day. If you guys have tried out the Beauty Blender, the Leveler Pore Minimizing Primer, I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments. And if I like it, I might get the full size. And that's the nice thing about samples is like, you can try it out before you have to spend the money to purchase the full size product, you know, and like really know if you like it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.